Yeah, alongside me, David Ross, Andy Hessenthaler. Men against boys out there.
Yeah, I just said that to their manager. To be fair, I'm not going to be too critical of our lads. We look like it was a game too much for us. I think they made 5 changes to their team on Friday. We made 1, which was forced upon us. So I think we looked tired. That's probably the difference in the squads. We've got a really young bench, but they've been able to make them 5 changes, and we made the 1. And like I say, physically, we weren't a match for them.
Yeah, I think the tempo, I think one of the better sides I've seen here, the tempo, every part of the man of the pitch, they looked a good side, I thought, at times.
Yeah, well, I think that what they've done, they've come and they've obviously respected us because of our last result, but they certainly haven't felt sorry for us. And like you said, they put us to the sword. I thought they were just physically too much for us. But going back to that, like I say, we looked. A few of our boys looked tired today, and we didn't start the game right. Long throw. I don't know how many corners they had, but after having a real tough physical battle against Bournemouth on Friday and getting a result, this was too much for us.
What did you think before the game as well? Do you think said to the players, back-to-back wins have been fantastic. 2 games unbeaten would be fantastic.
Yeah, we say all that to them, but we knew this was going to be a difficult game. And you say all the things to the boys, but I just think we had turned me off their game again today as well. So I'm not going to be too critical of them. Disappointed. One positive, young George comes on. George Nikash scores a very good goal. Took it very well when he went through, which was a positive for him. His first senior goal. Other than that was about the only thing.
You mentioned about you've got a lot of players sitting in the stand behind me now as well, injured players coming in. What's the plan for the remaining 6 or 7 games to go?
Well, we still want them back. At the end of the day, they're getting paid. They're getting paid, but they're not playing. They're injured. That's the frustrating part of it for us. But we'd like to see a couple of those come back, and that's all we can do. We've got six games left. We need to get a few more of those back out for us. But if we don't, then like I say, we've got a young squad, and we'll see the season out with the young players. If
you continue that, the teams you've got, you can play Notts County twice, Chesterfield. It could be a difficult afternoon with some of the games.
Yeah, probably thought it'd be a difficult one on Friday against one of the promotion teams at the start of the season, and we went there and beat them. And we've been to Wrexham and put a show on, and we went to Stockport and put a show on. So, they'll be aware of us because the pressure's all on them. But yeah, it won't be easy at Chesterfield next Saturday. We'll travel.
Great experience for these young boys though, in front of 6,000-7,000, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be great for them. We'll travel next Saturday. Be a long old journey on the coach, but listen, like you just said there, it's great for the young lads to be involved in this situation. It's tough for them, but it's a great experience for them, and they'll only be better players for it.
Do you think these players will be involved next season? Have you got decisions to make on a lot of players that have played out there?
Yeah, we will do at some stage. We just, like I said, we want to see the season through, and then we'll sit down and we'll go through things and start planning for the season ahead.
Never get too high, never get too low. After the highs of Friday and it's a disappointment of today.
Yeah, that was great Friday. Like I said, nice to get a win, but today's obviously the opposite feeling. But it's been like that for a lot of the season. So all we can do is just keep doing what we're doing, finish the season off, and go again.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.